This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay. Just a final concluding remark. We want to thank Rabbi Levi Vovavsky, who's hosting us in our Suda this evening. Thank you very much for your hospitality and your achnas hasorchim, and you should have continued siyata d'shmaya l'hagdil Torah l'adira. Thank you, Rabbi Bornstein, who hosted us last night. And it was a very special trip. First, it was a great pleasure to spend time with Avimari, with my father. It's always a special nachas to be together with my father.
He has to say that.
And it was really very heartening to be together with a very chashva group. You know, on many of the tours, the people who go on the tour are generally people who could afford to go on the tour. On our tours, the people that come are the people who want to connect with tzadikim. Most people are, when they want to go on vacation, their idea of vacation is not to take a longer rav and not to go to cemeteries. Those are the two main ingredients of what not to do on a vacation. So already, by definition, if you're spending what it takes to join us, it's a very high caliber crowd. Many of the tzadikim you're already familiar with. You learned their svarim, and it's a zechus for me to be together with you at these Mekaymes HaKadoshim. I want to share with you two brief thoughts. We know when it comes to Talmud Torah, we say Yagati Umatzasi Tamen, which means when it comes to learning, nothing comes easy. It's impossible. There's no such thing as an easy Gemara and a hard Gemara. If you want to know something well, you have to apply yourself. You have to work hard. Otherwise, there's no way to master it. And when we visit Kivrei Tzadikim, it's not just a matter of people have tzrachim and they're going to daven, and it's a way of having your tefillas answered. Certainly, that's part of our kavanah for going. But perhaps on a higher level, we spend so much of our lives learning the Torah of these tzaddikim. But if we're able to learn about their past and their history and their lives and the svarim they wrote, it deepens our connection with them, and it will elevate our level of learning. And therefore, the same way when it comes to Talmud Torah, it's Yagati Matzasi Tamin. You'll only be successful, you work hard. To get to these kvarim, you also need amelas. You also need yigiyah. Any kever that you could just, call a taxi and the taxi comes right away and he takes you to the cemetery and you turn the key and you walk right to the kever. No, al tamin. Al tamin. The only way this could happen is the taxi's delayed, and you get there, the shomer's not there, and you have to knock on the door, and the guy with the key doesn't want to come, and you have to bribe him, and when he says no, you have to bribe him more, and then he comes, and nobody knows where the kever is, and you have to have 25 people scout it out, and then you find it, and then you daven there, and you connect with the tzaddik, then tamen. How many times did we get places, and we had to locate the shomer, or we had to find the kever, but ultimately, all of the destinations that were on our bucket list, Baruch Hashem, we were able to get to because we put in the work, and despite all the hurdles, Baruch Hashem, Siyata D'Shmaya, we were able to reach the great tzaddikim, and Be'ezus Hashem, our connection to Torah should deepen, should be much greater, and all of our tefillah should be Neskavel Barachim of Ratzain. I want to thank Rabbi Yoni Myers, who put his heart and soul into making sure that everything ran as well as it possibly could. He did everything with grace and with midos tovos and b'neimos, and we really appreciated you joining us and you leading the trip. And Hashem should bless you and your wife with bracha v'atzlacha, shefa, gesund, nachas, ad v'yaskel tzedek. We want to thank Rabbi Avi Rokeach, who also the mastermind behind organizing everything. So kudos to Avi, thank you very much. I want to thank Reb Nassan Weldler, who is mamish moiser nefesh, she was mamish moiser nefesh to video all of the presentations, and for all of his help. Be'ezus Hashem, we hope to see him back in action as soon as possible. Thank you, Rabbi Yisrael Shimonov, my long time neighbor and friend, thank you for stepping in, and without missing a beat. Thank you very much. One last idea. We visited these tzadikim. Now, this is just my own personal prediction, let's say. When we went to France last, we went to the kever of the Ri Hazaken. The next day I come back, I gave a Mishnah Berurah shir every day, 9 a.m. We were learning Hilchos Yom Kippur. Mishnah Berurah says, we were learning Hilchos Tzitzis. Mishnah Berurah says, the Ri Hazaken wore extra long tzitzis the next day. Now I'm not learning a Tosis, I'm learning Mishnah Berurah. When does Mishnah Berurah quote the Ri Hazaken? The next day I came back, we were just at the Ri Hazaken. We were at the Magen Gibayrim. Next time I gave shir, I'm looking for a topic. Magen Gibayrim. I never gave a shir on a Magen Gibayrim before. I could tell you many, many stories. But my prediction is, we visited dozens of tzadikim, but once you visit them, I guarantee you, they will be visiting you. You'll see as soon as you get home. What you're going to encounter wherever you go, these names, Rabbi Yehuda Arya Modina, Rabbi Eliyahu Bachor, Rabbi Emmanuel Chayriki, the Ramami Pano, Rabbi Moshe Zakuto, the Mishnas Chasidim, the Chidah, the Shar HaMelech, Rabbi Yehuda Saraf. What? The Abarbanel, Rabbi Yehuda Mintz, Rabbi Yosef Irgaz, all the tzaddikim, the Sefarno, Rabbi Chaim Kohen, Rabbi Moshe Kohen. You visited them, you were machnas, you went to be mavaker them. Be'ezus Hashem, they should be mavaker us, and they should be melitz for us. And we're all mispalo that all of our tefillos on this trip, for whatever everyone's davening for refuahs, for yeshuas, for zivugim, for shidduchim, for Zara Chai V'Kayama, Be'ezus Hashem, all of our tefillos should be niskabel, barach and Rabbi. Thank you very much.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.